Hello guys, hello, back again. This time we're in Gwangjang Market. My Korean is suffering.
Hey guys, this is Eddy. As usual, today is not Friday because tomorrow is holiday, Children's Day. So today Thursday we came here Gwangjang Market. This is also one of the places you want to visit when you come to Korea. So there's lots of, as you can see over there, like there's like lots of street food. So basically this is having street food. So this is very traditional. And I guess like Nathan can give you a brief history of what the Gwangjang Market, history of Gwangjang Market.
So this was previously known as Dongdaemun Market.
Yes.
And located in the Jongno district of Seoul. It's one of the oldest and oldest traditional markets in South Korea. More than 5,000 shops, 20,000 employees, and an area of 42,000 square meters or 450,000 square feet.
Yeah.
And approximately 65,000 people visit every day.
Yes. So today is Thursday. Of course, tomorrow is holiday, but there's many people who are eating now. So I don't know whether we can, squeeze in have some tteokbokki with you guys today. And this is, as Nathan mentioned, this is kind of method of the market. So we are here. East Gate. So there's when you go through here, there's lots of street food. So my plan would be having at least 3 street food. Let us try, and if we let us try and first, and then at least we can show you how they cook, and then how we can eat. And and Nathan, did you have lunch?
I had a small lunch.
Okay, same to me as well.
In preparation for eating, street food, market food.
So we are going to go straight here, and maybe there's also the place of raw beef place. So we are also trying to go there as well. So before going there, I want to tell you one notice to you. As you may know, we have an application date for each university. So you can check our homepage, gogohanguk.com. And also we also speak different languages like Spanish, like Swedish. So if you can go our gogohanguk.com and right top side there is choosing your language. So you can be supported by your languages. And this month is actually the first anniversary of the gogohanguk. So I believe if you are part of our newsletter group, you would have a promotion information about our study trips. So check that out, and I hope you guys can come to Korea with short study trip and long term with the university course. So let's go.
Yep, let's go. So we're gonna try to find good tteokbokki first.
Yeah.
So he makes sure he doesn't trip. So all along the street are different food vendors, and they're all selling different things. You can just sit down on the bench and order whatever you want.
And also it says 40 years old. And here you go, there's tteokbokki, kimchi.
So people selling juice, people selling spicy things.
So the price is quite reasonable. There's from the $7 up to $10. So you would have kind of proper meal.
Right.
And this is one thing that I also want to take.
Oh. Raw beef.
And I'm going to also have this.
Hajong. Well, actually, it's not hajong. It's something different. Another pancake.
Yeah. Made with bean.
Yeah, mung bean pancake, which I don't think I've had before.
You will have today.
Okay. So there's a lot of people here, so excuse my bad camera work if I end up bumping into someone. Because the aisle is not that wide, it's only like 1.5 meters wide, and there's a ton of people here.
My favorite odeng.
Some sundae, Korean sausage. Eddy will pick a good place for us. There's so many people here.
Yeah, and also this is main like a street.
All right, we're approaching the main intersection.
That's why it's like packed with people.
Again, excuse my camera work. So many people here right now.
Have a look how they cook.
You can see they shallow fry the pancake. A lot of people here. Some of those are really well done. Took them a little too long.
저희 요거 좀 버릴 수 있어요?
Action is not that great, I guess, because of there is many people at one place, and also there's another 가정. 주문하면 어디서 먹을 수 있어요?
저쪽에 앉아서
아, 저쪽이요? 주문은 여기서 해요?
앉아서
I hope that there is space for us, which is not. Lots of side dishes, seafood,
A lot of crabs.
yeah. Actually, this is one of my favorite, 간장게장. One of those places for the side dishes. Cookies. I guess some places too many people. I guess we cannot even sit. Let's go to here. Wow. 동현아, 이리 와. Interesting. Another seafood. I guess this is all seafood street. And drinking soju, 4 p.m. Yeah, beauty. And mandu. You came to the wrong place, I guess.
Pecan.
the old lady selling mandu is dumpling in Korean. And this is like vegetables for the bibimbap. They are sitting here in bibimbap. This is
떡볶이 뭐 이런 거.
that's a good food.
가신 거지?
잠시만요. 떡볶이 하나랑요.
It's spicy.
Yeah, it looks very spicy. We're back? Yeah, we're back again. I hope. Yes.
Sorry for the interruption.
Yeah.
Shall I
we
try it?
ordered the tteokbokki. It looks very spicy. And yeah,
It's really spicy.
so they just cook it from here.
제가 15,000원.
We're going to have lots of street food today. So how do you like? It might be very spicy.
감사합니다.
Mandu dumplings. Spicy enough? Not too bad. Okay.
여기서
So tteokbokki is made with rice and then put spicy sauce in it like gochujang, and it depends on the places.
내장 드릴까요? 내장.
네.
간.
다 주세요. 조금씩 다 주세요. This is tteokbokki. So when you come to Korea, this is something that you must have, street food. So tteokbokki and gimbap, of course, and sundae if you like as well.
Should be getting the sundae soon, I'm guessing.
Right.
It's over there. There's a really big sundae.
You just cut it and give it to us. So this is, for example, when you eat it first, how do you feel like? It's kind of exotic, right? Wow,
Yeah.
I love this.
Oh, and this is organ meat. This is probably liver.
Yeah.
And maybe some lung, I don't know, heart sometimes. How do I feel?
Yeah.
Feels really spicy. I like sundae though.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks great. This is live from Gwangjang Market. Eddy and Nathan eating tteokbokki and sundae, the Korean food, street food.
This is salt. They normally dip sundae in. So I'll try the sundae.
Yeah. It's huge, man. So basically, I hope you guys can come to Korea to taste the tteokbokki.
It's good. It's really good. Normally sundae is about half this size. It's maybe this big around. Tastes is good though.
Yeah.
Normally people say that market food tastes better than say food in a restaurant.
이거 각각 얼마예요? 각각 얼마예요? 이거
떡볶이는 4,000원.
예.
순대는 7,000원.
7,000원.
Expensive sundae.
Yeah. But it's like
really big,
It's
yeah.
like huge. So basically we can share it. So this is like $3 and this is like $6, $7.
So underneath we have more organ meats.
Let me have sundae.
Sundae is good.
Yeah. Good. So in Gwangjang Market, there is like 500 this kind of shop, market. and lots of street food. But the aisle is very like tiny.
Yeah. If you're not careful, people will run into you.
Yeah.
Here, give me the.
Yeah, please.
So he's gonna try the
Liver.
yeah liver.
So it's normally like a little bit bitter, but if you keep chewing it, it's like a sweeter.
How's the liver?
Good. It's not even bitter.
I personally just like sundae. I'm not a big fan of organ meat, but I have had lung before, and I've eaten the liver before. In Korean, this is called kan, and in Korean, lung is called hoppa.
Right? Hoppa, yeah.
You can get like hoppa stew, like
Yeah.
hoppa jjigae, and I think the taste is kind of unique. I don't know if everyone would like the taste of hoppa.
I guess she's making it. Can you
Yeah.
show? Can you show?
Yeah,
So like I said, there's a rice cake and then put gochujang.
lots of gochujang.
Spice.
So you can see how red it is. This is the ending result. It's very red, like blood red.
Yeah, so keep doing it. So it's kind of, kind of sticky. The sauce is sticky.
I'll try another tteokbokki here. You can see this is really thick tteokbokki. Sometimes they're thinner and more like little tubes, skinny. These are really thick pieces.
And there's like a longer, like a noodles.
Right.
Longer version.
Some are maybe twice as long and they're thinner. And sometimes the sauce is very thin. It's not as thick like this.
Right.
So there's different styles. I don't want to trip on the camera.
So every Friday we go out and show you guys like how real Korean places. Because like we are located in Korea, so I want you to guys like see before you come in, and like you can pick like the places that you want to go. So we have like staying here like long term and short term. So this is one place that we want to like show you. We've been like Gyeongbok Palace and many places before, and this is like also you need to kind of must visit place and eat with your friend or Korean local friends. Yeah.
You can see it's boiling now.
Yeah, this is huge, right?
So Eddie, what? Why is this called bunsik? I've always wondered that.
I don't know. I don't know. But shik means like
Right.
eating in like Chinese, in a way of a Chinese character.
Okay.
So I guess bunjik is like not real eating, but
Snack
there's,
food?
Kind of, yeah. That's what I can tell.
We're gonna try some other food as well, so we
Yeah.
don't want to eat too much, I guess.
No. I guess we can finish the tteokbokki and then we can pack this up.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, we are eating now. We're very much enjoying it. However, if you have any questions, like living in studying in Korea, just like leave your comment later. And then, even now, like if you want us to eat, leave your comment. So we are going to try it. 이거 죄송한데 싸주실 수 있으세요? 네.
Like the last two.
Yeah, go ahead. Love to being in like summer. Today is kind of hot, like 27 somehow. But used to be like 15, 20, the very like very good weather. 알겠습니다. 감사합니다.
So we're gonna get the sundae to go.
Yeah. I would have happily finish it.
But we have to eat more.
Yeah. For you guys, not for us. So this is 만원. I don't know whether you've seen. Like $10. And actually he
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Water?
A little bit.
We will have a look more and then we can visit.
Yeah, look around.
Yeah.
And you can notice the napkins are pieces of toilet paper.
This is so Korean.
Yeah, very Korean. And just a bottle of water on the table, also very Korean. All the utensils.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, this is a market food stall.
Oh, 감사합니다.
More spicy. Don't want to lose Eddie in the crowd here.
여기 껍데기다.
Fast food.
So once again, this is Main Street.
Main intersection.
Looking good, man. Basically, they are grind from here, grind it, and put the like grind it and like the John is not just only the like round one, but also like this small.
They got whole fish and vegetables. The pancake alley looks like. Pancake. See this line. Buy some shoes. Some mini shoes. So we're back to the entrance actually. Alright, we made it back to the entrance.
Barbecue. 괜찮은 외국에 있었어요.
일단 이거는 아빠 만나서 밥
I guess we need to go inside the thing.
I think so. Yeah. So here we have like we're back in Pancake Alley. You can see all the different fried foods here. Some unique things you might have are tofu, spam, fish, vegetables of all types. Of course, the regular seafood pancakes that many of you are probably familiar with. Just squeeze through here. It's dinner time here right now, so it's quite busy. Any time during mealtime, it's going to be very busy in the market. Everyone wants to come get some dinner and or buy food to take home. So we're trying to find a place to try some of the pancake.
I'm looking for raw beef.
So Eddie's actually looking for the yukwe, the raw beef.
It's quite like huge. Many people are here.
Yeah.
It's hard to move.
Again, the aisle is very narrow. We have a meter. Some places less than a meter to walk for two-way traffic. Like here, it's less than half a meter. And you can see, besides food, there's other stuff for sale in the market. And again, we're in. It's kind of warm.
Yeah, it's like 27 degrees outside. And inside it's gonna be like everyone is cooking, frying, so it's gonna be
There's a lot of open flames and open griddle stations, so I try to keep up with Eddie here.
I've been here only once, so I got confused.
He's trying to find his way. Find his way to the raw beef. So walking actually back to where we came from.
It's strange that like there's food and costumes.
Here's some yukwe. Irons, want to buy an iron? So here's the line for a yukwe restaurant. You can see it's very popular.
지금 뭐 있는데 그거 먹으면
It may be kind of weird to some of you eating raw beef. I'm American, and in the States, we'd almost never eat raw beef. But here, it's actually quite popular. Eddie says he's found it.
Not here.
Not here. Never mind. I was mistaken. But anyway, yeah, not everyone eats raw beef, but in Korea it's quite popular, especially as like a side dish for when you're drinking. It's normally marinated in oil and sometimes mixed with pear, as well as maybe some other seasonings. If you're concerned about the food safety of yukwe, there's regulations in Korea about like how fresh the beef has to be. So the beef has to be fresh, and
남편
I've had yukwe probably 3 or 4 times. I've never gotten sick. If you have them, you know, if you have yukwe at like a restaurant or in the market, should be fine. The taste is beefy, but it's not as strong as if you like say cook the meat. It's normally very soft and tender. The flavor's kind of mild. It depends what the beef is marinated in. And you may see a lot of people eating yukwe with soju, the Korean alcohol. Also, you may also see yukwe with a raw egg on top, as you saw in the picture back there. Again, not many people probably eat raw eggs, but raw eggs often included in Korean cuisine, either on top of bibimbap or on top of yukwe. And oh, here we go. We can see the milling beans to make the pancake batter. That's cool. But yeah, back to raw egg. Again, something I wouldn't necessarily eat in the States, but I've had it plenty of times here in Korea in different dishes. Again, haven't had any problems eating yukwe or eating, say, bibimbap with raw egg. Trying to be careful here. There's a lot of frying stations that are just open. Don't want to get splattered by oil. Okay, we're gonna try here. Oh, nice. Finally. Alright. So we found a place
Good.
We'll let Eddie order.
주문요.
That's the menu.
네, 하나 주시고요. 모든 과를 다 주시고요. 네? 작은 거. 작은 거. 술은 So I order 육회, raw beef, and fries.
So he ordered all the different types of chon, and then one of the raw beef.
Yeah. Have you ever eaten? We had eaten
Yeah.
before.
Yep. I've eaten it maybe 3 or 4 times.
Cool. Nice. So in Korea we eat like raw fish and raw meat based on the locations. So when you guys go like Busan, which our partnership school has, then they go there and then they eat fresh fish. But inside like there's no sea around, then they usually have this kind of raw beef, which is like fresh.
And I just want to point out in the refrigerator, I mentioned earlier that you normally drink with soju. You can see there's like 3 or 4 levels of soju.
Yeah. We do love sojus.
Oh, here's me. Hello. So here we have some soup and kimchi, of course, and the soy sauce is for dipping. So this is for the hajon, or chon.
Yeah, John.
And
Salted John. And this is like actually beef soup. So beef in a white radish in it. So it's like feel refreshing. It's hot but refreshing.
yeah.
So when there is a saying that many older people like drink or like sip it like hot soup and then they say 시원하다, which means like fresh.
Right. That's a very Korean thing.
Yeah.
You may be eating like something very hot, and they'll say, "Oh, it's very refreshing." How's it taste?
Very good, very soft, very juicy. I didn't expect that actually. It's good quality of like meat.
I'll try a bite here.
So many Korean food has like soup, which I love. Soup like 감자탕 or guk, as also like soup, so which I love a lot. So since you are in Korea, so we have it doesn't matter where you are. There's kimchi. So as you know, there's like a side dishes or the market or the restaurants. In the meantime, if you have any questions how to live and study in Korea, just leave your comment below and leave your email or anytime you can ask us. And I believe you already know in May it's like the month of the family. So yesterday was the Buddha's day, Buddha's birthday, so we had like day off. Tomorrow is holiday for Children's Day. And 9th of May we have election for president, our new president. So it's going to be another holiday. So if you have any question or if you already sent us emails about some questions that it might be like delay a little bit because those are like holidays. But we try to answer you back in 3 days normally, as of course as soon as possible. So just be a little bit patient with us for this month, and I hope you understand. And also we joined the borderless house this Monday, which is our partnership shared house company, and next Monday, noon Korean Standard Time, we are going to visit one of the like home. So you would see how the room looks like, and you also like meet the tenant of there. The beauty of the borderless house, like I said before, they live with Korean, local Korean. The Koreans normally like either student or workers, like staff, like workers in Korea. So you would have like real experiences, and also very like informative kind of discussions. So when you go home, there is like local Korean, and you guys hang around together, have a chit chat as well. So I hope using the borderless house through us is going to be a good chance, because if you go through us, there would be like discount every month, $30. So it's not that much, but if you live like half year, then it's going to be like about $200, which is a lot.
Here.
This is our salted John.
We've got imitation crab meat, or maybe real crab meat, I don't know. And some of the normal one, pajeon. We have zucchini, and we have fish, and tofu, and pepper.
Actually, this is my favorite. So inside you put some like tofu in it, and some like sauces in it. So it's gonna be sweet and like kind of crispy, in a way of crispy. So this is actually my favorite. So you need to dip it in the sauce.
This is one of my favorites, the zucchini.
Yeah, I love it. Very hot. Be careful. This is kind of spicy. I love tofu. 여기 물 좀 주세요.
It's not spicy, but it's hot.
Yeah.
Fresh off the griddle. I also like the fried tofu. The fried spam.
Yeah.
And of course, as I said earlier, the zucchini. What else do we have?
I guess this is kimchi.
Kimchi John. Which is nice. It looks like they gave us a good variety. Every place you go that has this type of everything pancake, they'll give you different things. So you may get, sometimes they give you like potato, or even sweet potato, or different vegetables, different types of fish, or other things.
This is about like $9. Very hot.
We're burning our mouth for you guys.
So I just hope you guys can come here and taste it yourself. Very good. Just to cook, just to fry it.
Our friend Leah says that she also wants to eat it. Yeah, this is pretty, representative food for Korea. Typical Korean food, along with your kimchi, your soy sauce for dipping, your soup. Normally you get some type of soup with almost every meal in Korea. Even if you don't order soup, you'll normally get some type of hot broth.
Even your like home meal, when you visit your Korean friend's home, normally the mother cook like rice and soup all the time, or stew all the time.
Yeah. When I did a homestay, for the meals we had, they always had some sort of soup. They might have been just a Korean version of miso soup, basically, like soy sauce or soy-based
Doenjang.
Yeah, doenjang-based soup, or maybe some type of spicy kimchi, kimchi jjigae, or just regular broth, like maybe something from seafood broth, like from the anchovy.
Yeah.
Anchovy broth?
Yeah.
So something like that for every meal. And you always had side dishes, of course, like kimchi.
Tons of side dishes.
Yeah. And, you know, in Korea, they make like a huge amount. And at the beginning of like, you know, it's kimchi for winter, but I think other side dishes they can make at other times.
Right.
But they make it like once a year, and then they eat it for the whole year.
So they like made at once together, like for all the families all together, gather together and like get into home and they make it a huge amount. So traditionally they like put inside of the land, inside of the land.
Right. It's normally fermented in the ground. Yeah, these days they sell really fancy kimchi fridges, fancy kimchi refrigerators.
Yeah, actually, I believe that 80% house has like kimchi refrigerator in their home.
And they're
Or sometimes they have like two.
Yeah. I think my friend has 2. But they're very deep and they hold like boxes for your kimchi. So you can just take out one box and eat that, and then when you're done you take out another box.
And then because the kimchi has types as well, lots of types. So there's like kimchi, like gatdugi, like baek kimchi, which is like white kimchi, not spicy. So
I wonder when we're gonna get our hyuko. But yeah, kimchi fridges.
네?
여기 육회해달래.
아니 육회 시켰잖아요.
I'm gonna try the green onion one if I can grip.
Still my favorite.
Pepper. They might have forgotten about our raw beef.
This one not spicy. This one was not spicy.
Yeah, some of the green peppers, they aren't spicy at all, but some of them are very spicy. So yeah, paper cup is very typical. Only 4 ounces. This is as much water as you can drink. These are like the cups people have by their bathroom sink in the States.
We've been here and there, and as I always ask you guys, if you want us to go somewhere in Korea, just let us know. I guess we haven't had the
Pick
plan.
some place with good food, like this place.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll say this food is better than the Folk Village food.
Yeah, I guess. Folk Village was okay. Well,
This is quite good.
yeah.
I really like the sundae. Like that.
I love soup.
And that, yeah, the soup's very good. Here comes our raw beef. Look at this. So I explained earlier that maybe eating raw beef is a little funny for Americans, but also eating raw egg, but it's actually very tasty. And there's a lot of, you can see the pear underneath, so it makes it very fresh taste, and very soft kind of texture. So Eddie will mix it up for us. And this is a very Korean dish.
Yeah.
I don't know anywhere else that does this type of dish.
This is commonly for the like, for example, this is commonly for my hometown. This is commonly for the like holidays, like Chuseok or Seollal, the New Year's, and Thanksgiving. We eat it because like in the back in time, it's kind of like expensive and super kind of traditional like food. So it's normally like twice in a year. Or recently, Korea is
Now you can actually eat it anytime.
yeah. So let's have a look. Let's have it.
I'll have Eddie be the first to try it. Looks like he approves.
Very fresh. Very fresh. can film me trying it.
So again, when I first moved to Korea, I refused to eat this because it was raw beef. So I had probably the first 2 years of me living in Korea, I never ate it. Cool. It's really good.
Yeah.
So it's marinated in sesame oil.
Yeah.
And you can see sesame seeds, and you can see the pear, and the and the raw egg. Oh, this is good. The texture is very soft, and the flavor is mild, but it's very fresh type of flavor. Try the kimchi pancake. Kimchi pancake also good, crispy, soft in the middle, not too spicy. So.
Like I said, just let us know if you want us to be somewhere in Korea. We are located in Korea, so it's much easier for us to visit, to taste some like meals, traditional meals, or modern meals. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys can come to Korea and taste it yourself. This is Eddy from Hanguk, Nathan, and Gwangjang Market, the oldest traditional market in Korea. So I guess this is all about it. I hope you enjoyed our video.
Hello.
So I hope you guys to see next Monday with the borderless sauce.
Yep.
Alright. Say bye. Okay, bye guys.
See you Monday.
Yeah. See you Monday.
See you Monday, guys.